Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another video about politics. So, the US presidential election reminded me that I need to cast a vote myself at the Austrian presidential election. Ballot, postal part, and this is the sheet. Same thing as last time, not much changed, just the date. That's what I'll have to sign, and that's what I'll have to read first, just in case they changed something. Portokosten trägt der Bund. Alright. You know, I'm voting for the same guy I've been voting for the past 3 times, Dr. van der Bellen. But this is not one of the videos where I tell you what you should vote and why the other candidate sucks, because I'm really sick of those. My newsfeed is full of those posts. Why you should vote for van der Bellen, why you should not vote for Hofer. And that's just because I'm in these circles. I just get this one-sided information. And yeah, I mean, there are good reasons to vote for van der Bellen. I am voting for him after all. Is he the perfect candidate? Absolutely not. I vote for him because he uses science to back up his arguments, he supports the LGBT community, and he's pro-EU. And a united Europe is something that I think will prevent World War III. Yeah, I'm just giving reasons to vote van der Bellen, but hear me out. I'm getting somewhere, hopefully. Maybe the reason I care about those things is because I'm too privileged. Like, I'm not coming from a poor family, so I don't know what it's like living in poverty. I don't know many things. I just assume that life is good. And that's because I don't listen. I never even try to understand why people vote for Hofer. Like, there must be good reasons, because 50% of the Austrian population can't just be all idiots. That's just statistically unlikely. It's probably not that people are homophobic or uneducated, but they just have issues that are more important to them, that need to be addressed before you can deal with the stuff that privileged folks like I want to deal with. I don't know. But what I do know is telling other people that their opinions are shit will not have any positive effect whatsoever. And I'm so guilty of that myself, considering that it's the 4th time I receive such a thing, and I have not once considered why other people vote differently than me. Not once have I been talking to anyone who does not vote for van der Bellen. Okay, maybe Miss Grease back in the days, but... So starting from now, I want to try and be less ignorant. I'll probably still be decently ignorant, but I'll try to be less ignorant. And I'll try to understand other people's opinions and other people's problems. Because after all, we need to tackle those problems as well. Because we can only grow as a society as a whole and not in our circles, in our split divisions. I mean, you can never make everybody happy, but you should at least try to understand their problems to not make their life worse. So, what I'm proposing is that if any of my viewers who are voting in the Austrian presidential election and who do vote for Hofer, if you want to talk about why you vote the way you vote, and I'll do my best to be respectful, listen, and think about what you say, then please drop me a message in any of the channels that you can reach me. That would be so helpful for me. Not to change the way you see things or the way you vote. Also not to change the way I vote, but just so I understand and then be less surprised if Hofer actually wins the election. Which, you know, is likely to happen. And I do think that there are people that I do actually care about and who vote for Norbert Hofer. And I don't think they're idiots. I'm the idiot for not trying and understand them. So I'm gonna actively start searching for people in different circles now. Cause I'm sick of my being in my circle bullshit all the time. Cause I've seen it all before. And yes, I identify with it. This is precisely the reason I find myself in this circle. How can I not sound like an absolute hypocrite saying all of these things? Wearing a van der Bellen button. There are people in my family that I know vote Hofer. And last time I talked politics to them, we were just basically fighting. And if I can't even have a respectful conversation with a family member, how should I understand? So can we please stop shoving our opinion down other people's throat and try and listen to what they actually have to say and what they are complaining about and what their problems are? Because I think that would help. I think I thought more about politics in the past week than in my whole entire life before. And as for now, that seems to be the #1 issue. People don't listen anymore. People just scream. Anyway, bit of a serious video. But I hope that what I said makes sense in one way or the other. And I hope that I find people who are kind enough to want to tell me what they think. Because that would be very much appreciated. Now you can be all like, I'm tired of needing to explain myself. I posted this like 10 times on the internet already. Yeah, you post articles, okay, but can we not just talk, have a conversation, like back and forth? That would be very helpful for me. Also, if you think that what I said is bullshit, then please, let's have a conversation. I'm okay with being wrong. I just want to learn. So, you know, whatever way you see fit. Text me, call me, mail me, carrier pigeon me. Anyway, I'm gonna put that square thing into that square thing now and get it ready to send. And you, go make a backup and be less ignorant and be more kind. I'll see you tomorrow.